Alrighty boys, what's going on? It's your boy X, and I've had a lot of people asking me on my stream and all that, how do I do so much damage as a rogue? Now I have 320 item level, I'm still in 1800 gear, 29 verse, 40% mastery, got that good looking Thunder Fury on him, legendary 225, and yeah, people be asking me, how do I do so much damage? Now today I'm going to be talking about the talents you should be running, and all that good stuff. But first, we're gonna go with gear. Stats is you're gonna want to be going mastery and verse. Usually, if you had 2100 gear, you would have about 31% verse, maybe 30% verse, which is a decent amount of a go, but not too much. And then mastery. These two stats are your main sub stats. Legendary obviously is gonna be wild stealth. You get 4% crit. Always have this as a sub rogue. You shouldn't really have anything other than this as a sub. And then your enchants, I have mastery. Always have them good enchants on there. But yeah, that goes over that. Your talents wise is I used to run Dark Shadows and Daggers in the Dark, but Daggers got nerfed and it's really terrible now. So I'd always go with Smoke Bomb, and Dark Shadows was only good when you could use Daggers in the Dark, so that's kind of out of the list. So this is what your manual setup will look like in 2v2. Now, you can also, if you're playing with a healer or playing with a mage, you could use Subterfuge. It's really good for our setups. And then when you're playing with a healer, obviously you're going to be playing Elusiveness. Other than that, though, if you're not playing with a healer, Soothing Darkness is definitely the way to go. I only run Subterfuge if it's past, 1900 CR, something like that. If you're really trying to push with a mage, definitely run Subterfuge, but if you're just trying to do maximum amount of damage, Night Stalker is the way to go. Now, obviously, I can't really say much on Covenants because I'm sitting at the starting Covenants. Only thing that I have that's acceptable on this list is Cloaked in the Shadows, and you get this from buying it. So, there's really, anybody can do my amount of damage because I literally have what everyone else has. It's not like I have 2100 gear, 227 item level, all that shit. I'm using literally the starting Covenants because I literally have nothing. But yeah, that's that. Now we're gonna talk about the opener here. What I do is how I do it is you basically it's whenever you're boosting, I'd have to say, or just in general, what you can do is, so you have your partner on your first go, you just want to click Symbols and Shadow Dance. You want to cheap shot them, Symbols, Shadow Dance, use Mark for Death. I'll show you a quick setup here. So let's say we're about to go in, I sap the other target that we're not going, I'll cheap shot, and then I'll start going ham like this. I'll restun him again while my guy's doing damage, and then I'll restun him. I'll probably save the full kidney for the off target, so I'll get 5 kidney points, full kidney, and then we'll just keep attacking. As soon as he gets out of that stun, or as soon as he can't be stunned anymore, I use the evasion, and we just keep hitting him until we force a cooldown. After that, I actually forgot what the hell this is called. I Door the Shadows out of there. So I usually fake cast their ass. I go like that. I say later, bitch. I fake cast them. They're gonna charge me. It's usually you're facing a warrior because warriors are awesome. So you get away. You really want to say vanish because that's your main good cooldown for your kill target. So I get away. We got the main cooldowns. Usually, it's like 70% of the chance we get the cooldown I need, and then afterwards, I wait till the DRs are off. If we didn't get the trinkets, what I'd do is I'd blind, and then we'd go again without clicking your main cooldown. So we blind, and then I cheap again, and we do the same opener as we did the first go. Then we're probably gonna force trinket from the healer. Then you just do the same thing, you get away again. Maybe LS around the corner here. So you get away again. As soon as you get that cooldown, what you're waiting for is Symbols, and you're waiting for Mark for Death. Once you have these up, then you're gonna re-CC. Your partner's most likely dead, or that's how it is whenever I'm boosting. So my viewer's dead, and it seems like all hope is lost. But actually we have them right in the tips of our fingers, ready to flick them. So what we do is we wait till they're out of combat. we're gonna sap the off target, and depending on if it's an orc, if it's not an orc, I'll cheap shot. If it's an orc, I'll mark for death Kinney just to make sure I get the damage that I need. So let's say it's an orc, I'll go like this. So you mark for death Kinney, click your macro that clicks every single button you have, then you'll flag, shadow strike, eviscerate, cheap shot, shadow strike, eviscerate, and then you'll vanish. So like this. Remember, this is your main damage right here, your legendary. So I'll show you right here. So I sap. So let me get mark for death here, and I'll do a demonstration. I'm also gonna have some videos at the end of this. If you guys just want to skip to that first, I don't know. It's just whenever I'm boosting, I was boosting a 25k hunter, I think that's what it was. I made the clips a while ago, or I made them like a couple days. So we're gonna sap, and if it's an orc, let's say it's an orc, I mark for death, click every button, shadow strike, revanish, shadow strike, eviscerate. Just in that course, we did a shit ton of damage. It is on a dummy, but all this together will 100-0 your target. Even if they have 40k, 42k. If you have vanish and you have what I have right there, it's a guaranteed kill. So that's how I do the my boosting goes. Basically, I only click symbols, shadow dance, mark for death, nothing else. And usually I can force a CD, because just using that alone, I can get somebody from 100% to about 60, 55%, and then my partner's gonna be clicking his buttons, so we'll, get him down. So that's basically how I'm one-shotting people, and all that. That's just the way it is. Symbol, shadow dance, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's basically my opener. That's all I got to do. That's all you have to do as well. Now that's in boosting terms. Obviously, you're probably not going to do that when you're queuing arenas and you're pushing with the mage. What you'll most likely do is, let's say you're playing with a mage teammate and you're facing a healer, DPS, or even any comp in general. What you'll do is you'll cheap shot. So you'll be using subterfuge then. And what you're going to do is you're going to cheap shot the off target. Your mage is going to sheep him, and then you're going to full Kinney the main target, and your mage is going to combustion. So it's going to look like something like this. So I'll do it on this guy since he's already on it. So I'll cheap shot, he'll sheep, full Kinney. You'll use your little go, he'll combustion. He'll be in the full sheep. You're still going, and you're going to get a cooldown right there. As soon as you get the cooldown you need, you get the hell out of there. Sprint if you have to, all that. Get a restealth. Now you're going to wait for the DR again. So wait for the sheep DR. As soon as that comes up, usually your stuff's not going to be up by then, so you're just waiting. You're waiting. Okay, let's say the DR's up right now. You do the same thing again. You cheap shot, mark for death Kinney, but this time you click your buttons. Except vanish, do not click vanish. So you're just sitting there attacking him. By that stun is over, he is usually you're either gonna have every cooldown done, or he's gonna be dead. If he's not dead, what you're gonna do is get the hell out of there one more time. If you have to vanish, which you probably will, and then your mage is still gonna be farming combustion. I assume it's gonna be up by then. So the combustion's up. So what we're gonna do is do the same thing one more time. Cheap shot, full Kinney, and your target will be dead. He's gonna combust. You restun him. Your focus is restunning on time here, and bam, he's dead. And that is how you do it as a rogue mage. If you guys would like to see me do some rogue mage, so you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna showcase my few clips that I have, so you guys know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the streams, or if you're new here. But yeah, that's basically how I do it. With 220 gear, the worst conduits you can have. Everyone can do it. It's not a hard concept. But hopefully you guys enjoyed me talking about it. If you guys want to, me to describe in more detail, maybe play the game while I do it. My power went out in the whole block. GG. Oh, what do you know? Okay. Well, I'm gonna showcase the videos now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. But here's some clips for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.